Hi guys, happy end of 2020. Yes, 2020 is finally coming to an end, and I hope you're as excited as I am to see this year finally end. Don't get me wrong, 2020 was good, but it also came with a lot of struggles. That's just the way to put it. But I'm glad that it's finally coming to an end, and yes, it's not as if all the things that are happening or COVID will magically disappear in 2021, but at least the hope of a new year, it's like gives us joy that at least something better is coming. So guys, without ado, welcome to another episode of my vlog. It's been too long, but yay, welcome back. So guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're a new subscriber, thank you so much for subscribing. You're on the right channel. And if you're an old subscriber, thank you for sticking with me. I know guys, I have not released content in a while. I know, I'm sorry, my apologies. I could come up with a lot of excuses, but I don't want to do that. I just want to say sorry. But I promise that I will try to bring you guys content back to back. Today's vlog is going to be about taking 2020 into perspective and how to set smart goals for 2021. If you're like me, 2020 has been a very challenging year. From COVID, from the pandemic to not going to school to being at home for like 6 months. I didn't expect it. I was one of the people that packed for like a month, that I was thinking that okay, at last, at most a month, we should be back to school now. The pandemic should not take that long, but man, the COVID-19 pandemic really took almost the whole of 2020, not everything, but we thank God for life, that we're alive and well, and that we actually faced our challenges and somehow overcame them. And if you're going through any struggle, I want to tell you that nothing in this life is permanent. It's not permanent. You will definitely overcome. So guys, 2020 was a crazy year, right? Yeah, you would agree with me. So I set so many goals, financial goals, health goals, but all those goals were not set with COVID-19 in mind, right? So when the pandemic came, I had to realign, readjust my goals and all that. And at some points, being staying at home and all these things are happening, I just lost the vibe for a lot of stuff. I was just there, not doing anything. But somehow, somewhere in the middle of the pandemic too, I also picked up. My younger sister and me was a very good stay-at-home partner. We motivated each other, we gingered each other, and while I achieved some of the goals, one of the goals I'm proud that I achieved was no carbonated drinks for 2020, right? It felt crazy when I started, like, when they offer me Coke, I was like, I'm not drinking. Or they offer me Fanta or Big, I'm like, I'm not drinking. No sugar 2020. Like, why? I'm like, well, I don't just want it. And people are like, is this a health thing? I'm like, yeah. Carbonated drinks are not things you should do away with if you can. It's not that if you take them, it's not that they are very, very healthy like that. So I decided to stay off of them because sugar, too much sugar. I'm already eating sugar in my food, so why add excess to it? Sugar. Although I still drink malt and juice and like juice. I like Hollandia and stuff, but then in the coming year, if I can lay off of those things, I want to add some of those things to my list and lay off of them. So that's one thing I'm proud of. Although I mistakenly drank Sprite once when I thought my friend was drinking Coke. Sprite comes in this transparent bottle now. And at some point too, I went to a friend's mom's birthday and they were toasting and I collected a cup of drink. I don't forget, I'm not the MC. I just collected the drink. My friend was talking, I was like, oh shit. So I stopped drinking it at that point. But so for those 2 times, I think there was no other point where I drank carbonated drinks this year. So, hey, go on. Yes. But there were some other goals that I didn't achieve too. Like, I planned that this year I will release more content on my YouTube channel. I'll put content, I think, once weekly or or bi-weekly, but I wasn't able to achieve that. And it really touched me. Like, I'll just sit and be feeling guilty that we've not released content this week. A week will become a month. became too gradually, and that's something I would really look forward to stopping this year. Stop beating myself up for goals I didn't achieve, right? Because when I do that, I can't find another way to achieve them, right? So that's something I think all of us deal with at some point in our lives. Like maybe when you don't achieve a goal, you start beating yourself up over it instead of just thinking about, okay, I didn't do this, is there any other way I can fix it or something? You just be there and be beating yourself up over nothing, right? So that's something I want to stop. Yeah, of course, I achieved some financial goals, work goals, thank God. But for this particular channel, I felt so bad for a while that I couldn't do anything. But but 2021 is going to be a great year. And yes, it's not as if because it's not 2021, January 1st, all our problems will disappear. But I mean, the new year just gives us hope that something better is coming, right? I watched the video on the friend's status today when God was questioning the year 2021. Hilarious. But anyways, I'm just positive, right, that the new year is going to be better, and I hope it works. So for 2021, what do your goals look like? I mean, for me, I just want to set smart goals, right? So this vlog I'm going to talk about setting smart goals too. So smart goals are specific, they are measurable, they are attainable, they are relevant, and they are time-bound. So let's take that one by one. So we all want to set grand goals. We all want to become Bill Gates overnight. But if you're setting goals, you might as well take your situation and everything into consideration. But then I want to buy a new phone. But I thought about it that is it not better to just add it to my goals than to just do it the way I wanted to do it, right? So there are goals that we all want to achieve, but let's see if we can like set them quarterly or monthly or something like that. So your goals have to be specific. Like you can't say I want to lose weight. How many kg do you want to lose? I do that too. I want to lose weight, but what am I weighing now? What kg do I want to go back to? You can't say I want to add weight. Some people want to add weight. My younger sister, she said she wanted to add weight. But how many kg do you want to add? And when do you know when to stop? So your goal has to be specific, right? Beyond saying I want to do something, how do you want to do it? In what quantity? Like, okay, I want to be financially free. You want money. How much money do you want to save? I want to save. How much money do you want to save? Do you have a target, right? So your goal has to also be measurable, right? In the sense that you have to say, okay, I want to buy rice. How many bags of rice, right? So I think I used to say things specific and measurable are the same, but yeah, they relate in a way. Specific in that you have to be specific about what you want, and measurable in that you have to be able to say, okay, in the first quarter of 2020, I want to save 20,000, right? So those are things that you want to do. In the first quarter of 2020, I want to run 10k per week, right? So yeah, specific, measurable, and attainable, right? So don't set too grand goals. Like I weigh about close to 70 kg now. I'm the normal man, the physiological man. Now that's my weight. So if I say, okay, I want to lose weight, and I don't say I want to go back to 40 kg, right? Those are two, like, so your goals have to be attainable, right? Don't set too grand goals, things that you know that you can do within a space of time. Don't pressure yourself. This is like the only one, so I'm in short your life, you get. So don't set goals that become too bulky or too grandiose for you. Break your goals down into small bits. Make sure that they are attainable. So number 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 is that your goals have to be relevant. So you can't just set goals for the sake of setting them, right? So are they relevant to your life now? Does it fit into your current lifestyle? You shouldn't set goals that are outside outside your lifestyle, outside what you can achieve, right? So your goals that you want to set have to be relevant to your lifestyle now. So if you're a student, for example, and you want to set a goal to travel, right? So it has to fit into like school curriculum, or if you are the one that likes Japan, like, so your goals have to be relevant to your lifestyle. So that's number 4. Number 5, your goals have to be time bound, right? You have to also be conscious of times and seasons in your life, and you also have to set like specific time, right? So I want to save 20,000 in the first quarter. So that's time bound. There's a specific time to the goal. So the goal is not just specific, it is also time bound. So you can say for the whole of the year, you want to run 10k per week, right? So those are, your goal has to be time bound. So yeah, that's it guys, setting smart goals for 2021. I know it's not easy, but we can do it. Yeah, fingers crossed. And 2021 doesn't mean, like I said, I don't know if I mentioned that, like all your problems will disappear, but at least it gives us hope for a better future. So that's it though, my people. And in 2021 I hope to get some of you guys better content, right? Right. So, and guys, don't forget that the second wave of the COVID-19 pandemic is upon us. So it is important that we also, protect ourselves and our loved ones by using face masks. I know it's not easy, and I'm also guilty of it. I was telling my friend the other day that I must lose guard, like I must lose guard, but we should not lose guard and just ensure that we are trying to keep safe. Use your face masks when you can. Avoid, keep social distancing. Don't shake people. To do this. All the lessons that you've learned at the beginning of the year, so for all easy to eat about, but let's try bringing it back. So guys, so fun doing this, and I hope to serve you guys more content in 2021. Thank you for sticking around, for being a part of my channel. I am really grateful for you, and I love you so much. So I come your way again with a brand new vlog in the year 2021. My name still remains Odunola, yeah, and so bye. Kisses, guys. Happy New Year in advance. Bye.